1923, this wonderful woman arrived this beach from the Scottish missionary activities across the world. She got here, and from here she went to where you now have Charles Walker Nursery and Primary School. So today, by the special grace of God, thank you to His Excellency the Governor of Cross River State, Senator Prince Bassey Otu, for graciously approving the reopening of the Marina Resort, which was done on the 3rd. And because he was led by the Spirit of the Lord, I can tell you that, just imagine that this place was not reopened. It coincided with the celebration of this 100 years of these magnanimous activities of a woman who showed love to this community. The woman arrived here, and for me, I'm so proud as the Managing Director of the Cross River State Tourism Bureau, being part of this history, reminding us that education had come here 100 years ago. Because they were coming through the route with which this lady went to establish a school that has changed the life of our great-grandparents, great-grandmothers and fathers. And today, these ladies are celebrating the life and time of that lady who opened that school. That is why there is this celebration.
I stand in as Mother Mary Charles Magdalene Walker, an Irish sister of charity who left England to come to Nigeria due to the clarion call from Bishop Joseph Shanahan. Because then, the whole of Nigeria, they needed a missionary to come and help evangelize and also help in the education of women and the young girls. So Bishop Shanahan wrote several appeals asking the sisters to come out and help the work of the mission in Africa. But many refused due to the stories they've heard about Africa and Nigeria especially, because of the climate, and then due to the sickness that was here, mosquito bites and other forms of illnesses. But Mother Mary Charles Magdalene Walker persisted. Then she wrote to her Superior General asking for permission to come to Africa. But at first, the Superior General refused. Then, through the permission of the Superior General, she decided to appeal to the Holy Father, who then gave approval, and she came alone. Though she was not alone at first, there were other young sisters who wanted to come with her. But due to the stories they were being told by others, they declined. But Mother Mary Charles Magdalene Walker insisted, and then she came alone. She left everything in England, came through the water to Nigeria, and arrived in Calabar on the 3rd of October 1923. And 3rd October 2003 marked 100 years of her arrival in Calabar. The handmaids of the Holy Child Jesus decided to commemorate the 100 years of our arrival here in Calabar. That's why you see us having this beautiful celebration.
Thank God for bringing her to Nigeria. To come here, she passed through thick and thin, difficulties in Ireland. Because people were saying it was all nonsense to come to Nigeria, because it was a white man's grave, and everything was just zero here. That is what they thought. But the person who asked for sisters had said, if sisters don't come, the education of children, women and children, and their evangelization will forever be untended. That was the message that Bishop Joseph Shanahan took to Ireland and begged the sisters to come.